Welcome to a game by Hudsonsoft. So, most games by Hudsonsoft are okay, maybe not great, maybe not horrible, pretty good. This one falls about in that range. So, no, it doesn't really have a save feature. That continue feature there is just for a password. But let's just get started right away. No, those trees aren't glitchy. That's actually how they're supposed to look. Every single tree in this game consists of about 3 colors, which is my main problem with the game. 4 colors here, I guess. It's pretty, yeah, not very good. Compared to like vibrant games like Mega Man, where, you know, the enemies are drastically different and they contrast with the background, here everything kind of blends together. Platforms, you don't know if they're solid or in the background. It's pretty good. Once you get used to that, it's not bad. Anyway, so we came back from a long journey, and everything's falling apart without us, apparently. Okay, which way is the king? Left or right? Well, let's take a gamble. Well, first I need to mention, if you played Castlevania, you know what I'm talking about when I say this has Castlevania-style jumps. You have no mid-air control. Once you're jumping straight, you can't push over to change. And we have this attack, but it doesn't do anything. Punch you! It's an eyeball with legs. Don't worry, I did that on purpose. You want to die right away, because then you get to heal yourself for free up to full. Not that I have any money right now. I'll have to talk to this guy just for fun. Makes it, because when we died, it gives us that info about the mantra. The mantra is the password. No, you don't have to die to get this ring. You get this ring the first time you talk to this guy. Yeah, every guru is in a temple somewhere. It's kind of like this. May or may not be in a town. Anyway, I'll go over XP and stuff as we walk through the game. Yeah, rings are not, usually they're not magic. Usually they're just like key plot events sort of thing. So that's where we started the game anyway. So it just takes one screen over. This guy. Yeah, so there's a few main points of interest in town. This looks like the bar where you get info. The room I was in just now is the food shop. It's kind of confusing because there's 2 places that heal you in town: the food shop and the hospital. Oh, I told us well, we are the elves, by the way, and the dwarves are our enemies. So yeah, and yeah, a food shop in town will fill some of your health. A hospital will fill all your health. So it's kind of confusing and silly, and the temple is for saving. This guy sells keys. I guess I should wait till I get money first. Let's go get our money. Well, it's not called money. Uh-oh. The end is near. And by dwarf, they mean anything that is an enemy, they call a dwarf. Like, that's a dwarf. At least that's what I read into it. I'm trying not to overload you with too much information at the first 2 minutes of the game. But I just want to make some of these things clear. The wells are going dry, like, all this dire news that doesn't seem to link together or make sense. I suppose if I read the instruction manual, one would know what's going on. Okay, well this room doesn't look very impressive, does it? At least he stood up for me. But he's blinking a lot. But he knows me personally, I guess. I'm some sort of hero that is returned. So, basically the elf fountain is stopped. And now everyone's dying because there's no water. So obviously you can't water our crops, all that stuff. 1,500 golds. Yes, not gold. I don't have 1,500 gold. It's golds with an S. 1 gold's, 100 golds. Yeah, it's a funny little translation quirk. They pluralized it. Maybe if I had 1, it'd say 1 gold, 2 golds. But 400 of that gold is pretty much useless. The thing is, if I went and bought a sword or a magic spell, the green bar at the top is magic, I wouldn't be able to use them or equip them at all, unless we come here. So basically, now I'm able to use weapons. I don't know why they don't start you with that ability. Something here. I am now, once I pay this, I'll be able to use magic spells. Well, also these 2 guys would fill your health and magic somewhat if you were empty, but not all the way. But, so then that's confusing. Are they just paying them to fill up your magic? No. You have to do that. So they might as well have started you with 1100 and the ability to use weapons and spells, because otherwise you're useless. I'm sure a lot of people jumped in this game, ran around, bought a sword, and were like, what the hell, I can't do anything. And even this. Why let the attack button even do anything if it doesn't do anything? The attack button should do nothing. You know, it's like, I don't know, if you're in a game and your weapon is disabled, it doesn't wave around your hand like that. Maybe it does, I don't know. And by tools, he means everything. Weapons, potions, armor, everything is a tool, quote unquote. Spells. Okay, so we want to buy, I pushed the wrong button. A dagger, of course. You have to get that. And you're pretty much gonna want the spell too. I'm gonna do kind of a completionist run, and so I'm gonna get this spell as well. This he could do without. But we're not gonna get another magic spell for quite some time, so it's gonna be really useful. And then I kind of want a potion, but I absolutely need a key. And I don't remember how much a key costs, so let me just see if I can find out. I don't know. Well, let's go buy the key first. Maybe I'll get 2 keys, because I'm going to need a bunch eventually anyway. There's so much I want to talk about and just rant about this game. Some good things, lots of bad things, but I'm just going to, you know, I don't want to scare you away with an abundance of information, you know what I mean? So, I'm just going to play the game and mention things as they come up. I'm just going to buy 2 keys. So that's 1. Yeah, you can't make the dialogue scroll any faster. You gotta go through this every time. I guess Mega Man 9 kinda has the same thing in their shop, and that's a new game. Anyway. Okay. So here's our menu. Pretty basic stuff, not too much to complain about here. Keep in mind this is the NES era. You can't complain too much. You know, it's a functional menu. Oh wait, weapon. And you have to equip your keys to use them, not like Zelda. No, I think that's everything. I could talk to the guru guy and get a password, but I don't plan on dying anytime soon. Pretty much went over every building. This is the food shop guy. Also, I can't backtrack through there. That kind of makes sense. It was an intro screen. Okay, so combat basically consists of not getting jumped on and stabbing stuff. Picking up the gold. So you just go up, go through the door, use the key. Now here, if I'm not mistaken, they won't let me backtrack. This happens periodically throughout the game. You'll do a few things, you'll get past certain points in the game, and it won't let you backtrack anymore. Whereas other times you have to backtrack to buy something or get an item or whatever, so it's inconsistent. Although here, if it let me backtrack into the town, I don't think I would want to, because unlike games like Zelda, where, you know, if you use a key, it's gone, great, but that's okay, because the door stays unlocked forever. No. In this game, if the door's locked, the door's always locked. If you use a key, you unlock it, great, but if you back out, you need another key to get into it again. So, for example, if you have to stop a dungeon halfway through, you need another key to get in. Yeah, also there's no duck and attack. So, to kill these guys, you can't. Unless you have a spell. But they drop food. I mean, the game isn't that bad. It's actually a pretty decent game. I know I'm talking a lot of crap about it, but just because these things bug me about it. It's a pretty decent game. I mean, obviously not as good as Castlevania, not as good as Zelda 2. I guess the closest thing you can match it to is it's basically a Zelda 2 clone. I mean, you have your magic and your health, your side-scrolling, sorting, getting experience points. So it's not bad, not horrible. I have 250 experience points, 1,000 to get to the next level. Okay, not bad. The other thing that's confusing is there's two item things. There's these items, which are keys and potions, and the items in the player menu, which are, you know, non-usable items, which should be called relics, maybe. I don't know. And the leveling up is a whole other issue I'm not even going to mention right now. See if we can get up here without getting hit. Maybe I'll just mention it quickly. Up there is a... No, it's worth getting hit to get in there, just to show it off. Oh, never mind. Yeah, so there's... Kind of, if you want to play in the game on easy mode, just spend about an hour around here farming up lots of gold and leveling up, and then buy these two things. The best shield in the game and the best magic spell in the game. We will be able to buy these things later. I think the death magic is cheaper, and this is a different price too. I don't remember if it's up or down, but you can get them both later in the game. You're not going to miss out, but it makes the game way too easy to have them, obviously, this early. So if you're really having trouble, which, you know, you probably will the first time around, that's an option for you. It's an easy mode option. I kind of like that they gave you the option there. Okay, so we're heading into 11 or 12 minutes, and I'm in the second town. So it seems like about a good place to stop. Tower of Frunk. Yeah, the dungeons are the towers. So our goal is to, you know, upgrade my shit, kill stuff in a tower, and repeat. So thanks for watching. That's the first episode. I'll catch you next time.